everybody. We are recording phase 2 of our single bell workout. I haven't said much in the other workouts, so I just wanted to start off. That's about all you get. I'm saving it for the cardio part.
Oh man, all right, so you've gone through the SFG warm-up. Hopefully you feel good, you feel like you're ready to go. We provided like a phase 1. I apologize for my kid who does not have the coronavirus.
Not corona, allergies.
No corona.
She choked on saliva.
So we're gonna provide like a phase 2 of the strength block. We're gonna be taking some of those lower body movements and making them a little bit more challenging from a stability standpoint. So you can use the same weight and make it feel significantly heavier just by increasing the stability demand. And you can pretty much do that with any exercise. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and we can help you guys out. So I'm going to be doing step back lunges with the kettlebell, and Mari's going to be doing static split lunges. So we're going to pop the bell up to our chest level. Now, the stability demand for the lunge is a little bit harder because I have to step back. Mari's going to fix that foot in place. Okay? We're going to go and do 5 to 10 of each of these, 5 to 10 reps on each side. So I'm going to step back, slowly bring my knee down, and then drive my front foot forward, back into my starting spot. Mari's going to drive that front foot into the ground and come back up until she locks both legs out. That's 4. That's 5. Good. Now we're going to switch sides. So take that step back. Again, you can do 5 to 10 reps, but your technique's going to be what dictates that. I'm going to come down, step back forward. That's 1. Breathe in, breathe out. That's 2. Your front leg should be working both on the way down and on the way up, and that's how you prevent yourself from hitting the ground hard. You should take a big enough step back so that your front foot stays flat.
6.
Good. You did 6. I'm going to bring the weight down safely with a nice flat back. Okay. Now we're going to do a lunge row. So in the first one we did a leg supported row where our base is pretty closed. We're still going to drive that arm into the leg, but now we're going to bring that other leg really far back so we open up our stance and really challenge our stability. Okay. And the dog is out. So we got the whole fam here. Come on, Max. So you're going to really drive that arm into the front leg, straighten out that back knee, lock in that back glute, and we're going to do 10 rows. And we're going to pull. 1, 2, 3. Counting out your reps. 4 is a good way to keep your breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Stand up and shake it out. And we're going to do the other side. Get that leg back, lock that knee out, drive that forearm into your thigh, grab the bell and breathe out. That's 1, 2, 3. Weight does not have to come back down to the ground, but it can. 5, 6. Make sure you're pulling back towards your hip. 7. You're driving your shoulder down away from your ear. 9 and 10. Good. Shake them out. We're going to progress our kettlebell deadlift that we did in phase 1 by moving into stagger stance deadlift. So the easiest way to do this is to set up like you're going to do a deadlift and then slide your big toe back in line with your heel and then come up onto the ball of your foot. That ball of your foot part is very important. It's going to keep your hips level so that you're not torquing your lower back and feeling more pressure on one side than the other.
Now, why do people like to step back too far? Just remember again, where my heel is, that's where my toes go.
Boom. That little bit of offset is going to introduce a rotation and really increase the core demand. So from here, it's just a deadlift. So we're going to push our hips back with a nice neutral spine. Front leg is our working leg. We're going to grab the bell, lock our lats down, take a big deep breath in, and drive into the ground, root your feet, stand up tall. Tension here is important, so squeeze those thighs, lock in those glutes, really brace your abs. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out, 2, breathe out, 3, breathe out, 4, breathe out, 5. So squeeze hard. Come all the way down to the ground, let go of the bell, and then reset your feet. Good dog. Hey, can you grab him? So, set up, big toe in line with heel. Now we're going to come back down to the bell. Good. Lock our lats in place. take our breath into the stomach. Front leg's my working leg, so I'm rooting that foot into the ground. Breathe in, breathe out, lock out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, and shake it out. Next movement will be a body weight or kettlebell deadlift. Now, if we have a short get up tutorial that was linked in our email from yesterday. Watch that if you haven't. If you haven't done get ups, break it down, do whatever portion of it feels comfortable, and then just add it into this. Okay. Madi and I are going to do full get ups. Full get ups. So, time to get itchy. So we're going to start on our left side. Loop our hand through the bell. Right hand's going to go over the top. We're going to roll onto our back, and then we're going to move at our own pace. I'm going to roll up onto my elbow, up onto my hand, sweep my leg underneath, come into our half kneeling position, drive through the ground, get tall, big step back, windshield wipe that bottom foot, or turn our torso, up to you, come down to the ground, loop through, and carefully get back down to your back. Then you can halo the bell, or you can sit up, slide it to the other side, or turn yourself around. Elbow, hand, sweep through, half kneeling, stand up tall. Big step back, windshield wipe, come down, sweep back through, elbow, back, bring the weight down. Okay. So you're going to set a timer for 10 to 20 minutes. I would suggest closer to 20 minutes with these movements because some of the get-ups take a little longer in terms of about a 40-second per rep. So do this as many times as you can in a 20-minute period. Make sure your technique stays strong. And if you guys have any questions or need anything, make sure to reach out. We're here for you guys.
More, right there.
Good. All right.
Perfect.
All right. It's all about social distancing.
Yep.
Do your
6 feet
part
apart.
for the greater good.
Doing our part.
So, you've gone through the SFG warm-up, you've gone through the strength block. We provided a kind of a level 1 foundation conditioning-based workout. This would be a little bit more moderate. We're going to do 2-hand swings. Now, if you've never done a swing before, completely okay. We're going to be providing you guys with information that will hopefully get you there. But just go back and then do the level 1 conditioning. We're still going to be doing everything on the minute, so you still need a timer or the second SAP that Madi mentioned. If you guys need some help with that to set up workouts, please reach out and we'll be more than happy to. We're going to do 10 swings, which is going to take about 15 to 18 seconds, and then we're going to spend the remainder of that minute marching in place, or maybe even doing a little like skipping in place, and we'll cover that. Or we'll make the little ones skip back and forth for the time. We're going to do 4 rounds together, but at home you can do this for 10 minutes, all the way up to 20. It kind of just depends on how much time you have. So we're going to start a foot length back from the bell. We're going to cover a couple important breathing principles before we start, because while we're swinging, I'm going to be counting, and I'm not going to try to talk that much because I'm going to be bracing my midsection. So we want to make sure that we're breathing in when we're hiking the bell back, and we're doing a hard forced exhale, or even that power swing breath, which is a T with S's. Thank you so much, Alina. Okay? You want that to lock out your hips and breathe out hard when you're hip hinging. Karina's going to watch me do my swings. That's going to help me out later. Okay? So we're going to set up, push our hips back, reach down, grab the handle of our bell, okay? And we'll begin. And hike back. That's 10. Or maybe. Okay?
You're a horrible counter.
I'm going based on time. I got it in my head. So
I
now
mean,
we're
they do say the
now
better
we're
trainer
marching
you
in
are, the
place.
worse you get at counting.
Okay.
So
we're gonna march in place. I'm focusing on pulling my knees up. My toes should be up like I'm holding a bucket of water on the front of my foot. And I'm focusing on driving my elbow back. Or if you have the place, you have the space, you can do what Alina's doing and do a little skipping. Okay? 15 seconds left.
14.
7. Shake it out. 6. Start focusing on what you're gonna do. I'm gonna count the reps out on this next one so that we can kind of make sure we're doing the right amount. So 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12.
So back to our marching. To be young again.
It's so nice.
It's something.
It's so nice.
You're gonna trip over your belt. Okay? So you'll march. For those of you that feel like you could do a little more, maybe you do 15 swings, maybe you do 20. Do not do more than 20.
Why?
Why? At the
You
20,
want the 5 pound?
even with the 5 pound, at the 20 swing mark, your technique starts to break down a little bit. So don't do more than 20.
Even when you're young?
Even when you're young.
I did more than 20 before.
I'm
Actually,
aware.
Like 25, 30.
Yeah, you guys always listen to. Round 3. 3, 2, go. 1,
3,
2,
6,
3,
10,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what I gotta live with, people. Marching. What do helpers do?
Not help.
Not help. Yeah.
I'm helping.
You guys will find me at the gym, socially isolating myself from my own kids.
With what? The freezer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Short of breath.
Yeah.
15 seconds. One more round.
This is not marching. This is you. You have to go like this.
5,
4,
4. Shake it out real quick. 2 and go.
16,
1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
6,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, so you would march the rest of that. Again, take that to either 10 minutes, 15, 12, 14, whatever number she was throwing out, but don't do more than 20 minutes and keep your reps below 20. I suggest doing 10 and then focusing on making those 10 a little harder. As you can see, short of breath.
Just remember, we put out different phases for a reason. If you haven't gotten to the swing yet, be a little bit patient and don't try something we haven't gone over with you. If you want to try something new first, reach out to us and we'll see what we can do to get you the right coaching.
All right, if you guys have any other questions, reach out. We're here for you.